What's up, Jeremy? I'm doing good. What up, bro, girl? James, squad, how's it going? I'm debating if I should try to do TikTok tonight just to see what happens. Just for shits and giggles. What's up, Midnight? No, don't.
Stupid raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon!
What's up, Mika?
Sorry, I took it too far. I meant trash panda.
Thank you for the trash panda, Mika, as always. Why is my cam? Oh shit, I forgot to turn my virtual webcam on. Probably should do that. Thank you for the scare. I needed that, actually. Raw's going to be amazing tonight, I got a feeling. It's going to fly by because all the shit stuff going on. Yay! Hey, Ernie. Deep as you can. Do the show. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Congratulations, Brew Girl. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't like where my kilobytes are right now. I'm downloading an update for TikTok, though, right as we speak, so once that's done downloading, I'll get rid of it. 48 seconds till the show starts. CT? What is up? I don't think Seth's cashing in tonight. I said that earlier in my preview video. I don't feel like we're getting a cash in tonight. It doesn't make sense yet with anybody. I'm not saying he wouldn't do it, but I just feel like it doesn't make sense yet. Okay, let me get OBS open for my video. Got that up and rocking and rolling. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. There we go. Exactly, J-Dog. Show's about to start, guys. In fact, here we go.
Then,
yeah, I think he'll come out, but I don't think he catches in. Definitely squad, exactly.
Now.
Do. He's better than Jay. Oh my god. Gonna piss a lot of people off with that statement there, Jeremy.
Together.
That happens at those places, Earl. He should have been at Squared Circle. One guy who says a cup of haters might have been out in the parking lot doing some of that. My audio sounds weird again, doesn't it?
The brand new Intercontinental Champion in the women's division.
Let me change my resolution.
The man, Becky Lynch, who beat Lyra Valkyria in Saturday at Monday.
That was me pausing it there for a second.
Is here live.
There we go.
And the return tonight.
It's smelly. It's a little sage in the air. What's up, JKZ Queen? Yeah, James, I just did that purposely.
Is live on Netflix.
J-Dog, thanks for gifting JKZ Queen a sub.
This man, the ring general,
Nice,
Gunther,
Earl.
the former world heavyweight champion, the man who tapped out to Jey Uso.
That's awesome, bro, girl.
WrestleMania. And there is
Gilbert.
main event, Jey Uso. Been run through the ringer the past couple of weeks, but he claims he's ready
Appreciate
to go
the sub
It's our main event for the world
for JKZ
heavyweight
Queen.
Championship. Uso, Gunther, live.
Becky did have a Miss Rachel shirt on. I noticed that too.
And we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen, sold out inside the PHX.
Well, at the beginning of all the videos I'm recording on OSB for my clips, the frame rate's off, so I gotta always reset it, so it always screws the audio up right away. But now we're good. Unless I talk too loud, then I'll pop it, which I need to turn my mic down just a little. I'm a little too loud. There we go.
What a day here in the City of Angels, Hollywood. And today,
Almost to 19, almost to 1,900 followers on Twitch. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Subscribe if you're on YouTube.
You will see the new stars of AAA.
The entire world can see con lo que yo me enamoré de niño. The one thing that I fell in love with as a kid. La
Yeah.
lucha libre.
Fire pay-per-view, or free pay-per-view on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, you better go watch it on YouTube. It was absolutely phenomenal. And it sounds like we're getting more Iguana Man, Mr. Iguana, in NXT probably.
The partnership here is so great. This building is so incredible. The technology that is here, the fan base that will come to these events.
I'm trying to make noise because this is probably going to copyright me. Yeah, J-Dog says, if you're not on Twitch, you're not, and not in the cult, what are you doing? The cult of eat, that is.
Nobody with gold in this division is safe.
I thought he was, I loved him. He was just, it was entertaining. It wasn't pure wrestling, but it was entertaining.
Oh my goodness, I am wonderful.
Oh yeah, they're talking, they're going to bring him, probably do an NXT spot or something. That's the word on the street. I don't think Naomi's cashing in right away either. I don't think either Money in the Bank briefcase is going to get cashed in for a couple months. That's what I'm going with. I think we'll tease it a lot. But after last year with the quick cash-ins, I think we're going to hold out on these for a long time. The cult of the future. Oh, God. I will say one thing. Twitch has a steadier feed and stable and has a lot less screw-ups than YouTube does. Just so you know.
Rollins, for the second time in his career, has Mr. Money in the Bank.
Do 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 do.
To screw John Cena and hand the victory to Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
Have the best Kool-Aid here, drink it up. Twitch is the home of the Hey, what's up? It's just me. Good, good, awesome. Well, let's see what John has to say. I feel like I look like Brock Lesnar guy with this wolf nipple shirt on. What's up, Xavier? If we can't see Cena, then perhaps we can't hear him either. Ha! That is funny.
He is
Oh yeah, we gotta get the intro.
of all time. The never seen 17.
I agree, Hoffman.
Here to grace Phoenix with his presence. One.
Jezza, I agree with you too. He probably will repeat exactly what he said.
The last real champion.
Ski. John Skina. John Skina. Well, here we go. What do you got to say, John?
You teach me something every single time you open your mouths.
John Cena.
What you taught me at Money in the Bank. Truth is a lie.
Run alive, run on the line. I like it.
Because you opened your mouth and wasted your energy saving a sideshow comedian whose greatest achievement is pretending to be me.
Oh my God. Getting right to the truth of the matter.
And you thought you did something good.
We want truth. We want truth. Me too, Hoffman.
Do you think that actually accomplished anything? You are all spineless keyboard warriors.
Oh. Oh.
You are ignorant armchair activists, and you do not have any real power to change anything. Oh, you don't like that? Our truth is a gimmick that you will spit out, and a year from now, you will not care anything about.
Oh boy.
Our truth is you'll never use me to benefit one of your garbage pity parties ever again.
Oh my God.
This is my farewell tour, damn it! Do you hear me? I have limited time. I told you when we started, 36 dates. And the last time we counted was the Raw after WrestleMania. Down to 27.
Okay.
Since then, I've been to Fort Worth, Dayton, St. Louis, Tampa, Knoxville,
20 days left.
Bakersfield, Los Angeles, and now Phoenix.
Yep, 19 days after today of John Cena. That's all that's left. It's my party, and I want if I want
This is
to.
almost over. We are halfway done. And if you want to accomplish something, don't waste your voice and send me the friggin' class clown. Use your voice and send me competition.
Ooh.
Because the way I see it, everyone you have cheered for, from R-Truth to Cody Rhodes to Randy Orton, I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
Okay. Oh, it's CM Punk. Wow. I was hoping we'd get to this. I really was. Where is he? Oh, John's taking his towel. There he is. He doesn't look happy. Wanna be the cult of personality. Gasolini and Kennedy. Cult of personality. The cult of personality. Cult of personality. I'm singing to help the copyright. Yes. Go get your mic, Punk. Let's get this show on the road. I want to hear what you got to say to Cena.
Are you comfortable, John? I want you to be comfortable because I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest.
Yes, James.
And I am prepared to have this conversation with my fists. But one way or another, you will listen to everything I have to say right here, right now.
Yeah, James, where have you been? I've always been copyrighted for songs. That's why I always
It's ironic,
make noises
isn't
or
it?
don't play them.
You strapped up the cowboy, the Boy Scout, saying you're going to ruin wrestling, saying you're going to ruin the establishment that made you who you are, and CM Punk, the iconoclast, the outcast, the redheaded stepchild, the punk rock kid from Chicago, seemingly defending the establishment. Well, the more things change,
James.
the more things stay the same. I'm not defending the establishment. Let's make it real clear, John Boy. I'm not standing for TKO. I'm not here to defend the billionaires. I'm here to defend the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you so mad about, John? Huh? You mad because the establishment
D.
picked
Baskerville,
you,
thanks
but
for
the
the
people never did? Huh?
follow on Twitch.
They picked me in 2011 to be the voice of the voiceless.
Hell yeah, we did.
You say you haven't had the best, you haven't faced the best competition, boy, you have. Cody's the best we got. And you beat him because you take cheap shots and you take shortcuts. Now, I'm not here
Calling it like it is.
to kiss my final boss's ass like you.
Ooh.
I'm here to let you know that these people are my boss.
Hell yeah. Oh, John.
It's my job to give them what they want. And if they want the truth, they're going to get Ron Killings.
I like what he did there.
No, we're all spokes on a wheel. I've said it very famously, and I've always known that. And it's time CM Punk taught John Cena that he's just a spoke on the wheel, too. And it starts by me taking that title off your shoulder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted this for a while.
Remember when me and you locked up in Elimination Chamber?
Hey, Poison.
First time in over 10 years, and I felt it. But I felt something a little bit different. And then you watched as Seth Rollins stomped me, and you didn't hesitate. And you pulled me back in the ring, and you put me in the STF. And the last thing I heard before I lost consciousness was you, almost in anguish, saying, "I'm sorry."
Thanks for the follow, Poison. Skull 00.
You screamed, "I'm sorry," because you knew then and you damn sure now know that what you're doing is not right. Look around you, John. You know that what you're doing is wrong.
You sold out. You sold out. Sold out. I mean, they got you there, John.
When I take that title off you, you're going to spend the rest of your dates crisscrossing the country, apologizing to these people for the man you become. That title.
Oh, he just pushed him.
Corrupted you. And I know because that same belt turned me into a monster in 2012. And when I came back here to WWE, I had a list of goals. And holding that belt wasn't one of them, because I'm afraid of the man I become when I have it. Now that's the chip. Everybody in the back should want that. Everybody in the back should want to be heavyweight champion. Few can accomplish it.
This is fire.
But I now see that I have to become a monster to stop the monster.
Ooh, I love it.
To you, to guys like you, to Seth Rollins, that is the chip. That means power, and it means control. And to me, that is something that belongs to the people.
Hell yeah. People's chant. Mr. Quinn and Danhausen. Well, John. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks chance. Right, J-Dog. Well.
By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. And if you're not a coward, if you're any type of a man, if you're more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankee, you'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that. I want to see that. It ain't going to happen. Cena ain't going to do it. It should be SummerSlam. I agree.
John Cena, CM Punk, one final match.
Unless they're going to go to Saudi Arabia.
The best in the world against the greatest of all time for the undisputed WWE Championship. Let's do it.
What? Wait. When?
Not tonight.
There we go. There we go.
Match like this, you're going to follow me to Saudi Arabia.
Yep, Saudi.
And we're going to do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero.
There we go.
You want a title match, it's going to be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
And there's Seth. The Red Sox references because John's from Massachusetts. And the Red Sox, obviously. And if you're a Red Sox fan, you hate the Yankees. So that's like the ultimate insult. Oh, look at that suit. Look at that suit. I like it. I love that suit. I want one. And Seth teases the cash in.
Just a little reminder by Seth Rollins
Craig.
that he can cash in any time, any place on a world champion.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, here at ringside tonight, I'm Michael Cole. Pat
the tease is in.
Evening, but I'm joined by Wade Barrett. Wade, you think General Manager Pierce makes this match tonight?
8.5 minutes CM Punk promo. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna cut this up to make it fit on the IG.
Well, let's show you what's going to happen tonight, because we have our first round matchups in both the Queen and King of the Ring tournaments. There's the field for the women. It'll be filled out over the next couple of weeks, including
Boom and Young, how's it going?
Tonight, fatal four-way style.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's holding until December. I think he could lose the title before the year's over. Because I feel like we have to humble him at some point. Because he's going to go back face before it's all said and done. I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, maybe he won't. Maybe he will retire the title, but
we do have a fatal four-way matchup coming tonight in the first round. You'll see
no, there's something. I was reading something about that. Punk can go to Saudi.
In a fatal four-way live tonight.
Oh boy. Yeah, tonight's show should go really fast. Is all the stuff going on? It should be quick. American made.
Want you to become.
I mean, like I said, Cena could hold it all year, but I got a feeling he's gonna go face. He can't go out as a heel. It just wouldn't be right. As much as I think it, I just feel like it has to go that way.
Chad Gable will tell you how these injuries occurred in just a bit. But coming up next, Chad Gable takes on AJ Styles in a match presented by Cash App, live on Netflix.
Oh shit! Why did I do that? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to cut a couple clips here to put on Instagram. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button on the video. I'm Tyler Wrestles. I do Raw, Smackdown, NXT watch-alongs every single week. Maybe some new ones in the future. But yeah, that's what we're doing over here tonight. Hope you're enjoying the show. Like I said, it's going to be an absolute banger. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. So welcome all the new people tonight. Which there are quite a few. We've had a few new follows here since the beginning of the show, and one right before the show. They should build up to a streak of heels, unsuccessful cashing in the Money Bank babyface. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Gabe. I kind of like it. I think he turns face, destroys Rollins, saving Punk. That could be definitely something that could happen. I could definitely see him turning and doing that. Oops, dang it. Okay, let's try this. Again, if you do miss anything tonight, I do put clips of the show up on my Instagram and Facebook, so make sure you're following those. You can find those links at tylerwrestles.com or just search for Tyler Wrestles on Instagram and Facebook. All my other social medias are all Tyler Wrestles as well, and all on that website. So, El Grande, I mean, Chad, first of his predictions up for Twitch users. You can win some channel points. Asuka's on the list. I missed what you were talking about there, Jeremy. I must have not sure what you were talking about. Let's see. There we go. Undertaker? Oh, okay. On the Queen line. Oh, okay. Truth and Punk versus Cena and Rollins at SummerSlam. Possibly. Yeah, Squad says, remember, if you guys have Amazon Prime and you're on Twitch, you can sub to my Twitch channel for free, which I'm brainstorming some ideas, and one of them is I'm going to start doing a giveaway, I think, on Twitch for subs. Yeah. Maybe every month I'll give something away. But I got to work out the details. I'll let you know when I get that finalized. Let's see. Sounds good, Bubba. 100,000 subs on YouTube, and I get a authentic Scottish kilt from James, Scottish Warrior, and I will make videos in it. And he rock with the call to yeet. Let J-Dog know in the chat. Put those yeets in there. Depending on what I get to, Earl. If I get to if I make partner, title belt might be a possibility. If I can make partner on Twitch, partner in 5,000 followers, followers. Yeah. Here comes AJ. Oh, that's cool, just me. I didn't know that either. Here we go now. Whoa. That was like some extra pyro or something screwy went down there. That was weird.
Well, AJ Styles has never lost to Chad Gable in a one-on-one match. However, last week on Monday Night Raw, he did lose to Gable's alter ego, one El Grande Americano.
How is he his alter ego? We don't know that's who it is. No, not. I'm not that rich. I'll do that, Earl, if it becomes my full-time job and I'm making lots of money off you. I'll return the love. Twitch is mainly, a lot of the people do gaming, like play-alongs, watch-alongs. It's basically like watching YouTube Live, but it's more set up specifically just for live streaming and stuff like that. And there's a lot more fun, cool things you can do on there. You can win, we have for all the matches we have. You can bet on who you want to win with channel points. You can win channel points. There's different things you can do on there. And the connection's a little more stable than the YouTube one.
You saw El Grande Americano.
Can I give away a brain? I don't think so, James.
Gable has his right elbow heavily taped in white tape here tonight.
Listen. First of all, Chad Gable not only competed at Worlds Collide against Vikingo, took a lot of damage. Took a lot of damage in that match. On top of that, Chad Gable trains in the dojo day after day with a couple of in-ring savages like the Creeds. What do you expect?
Nice deep arm drag by Gable to AJ Styles, and Styles follows up with one of his own. El Grande Americano has been a thorn
fun and interactive. More fun and interactive, according to J-Dog.
And AJ, understanding that
I'll get the recap updated here in a little bit too. I'm going to get these clips up for that first segment because it was such a big segment.
It's not the same, man. And secondly, you don't take out your frustrations on a competitor like the Olympian Chad Gable. Quite the opposite is usually true, in fact. So AJ Styles, despite his veteran experience, needs to have a good
You
think
need a new
about
brain.
things.
Nice leapfrog by AJ. Drop kick catches Gable.
Well, look, here's the thing. We've spoken in the past about AJ Styles. He's talked about the length of time he has left in his career, and he really is in a win-now situation. And missing out on that Money in the Bank qualifier has got his mind all twisted, and that will not make it any better.
Yeah, Gable taking advantage.
Breaking news, Noon likes Gable or his alter ego.
As well, and a great throw by Chad Gable. You saw the hesitation by Styles and the Creeds.
Thanks, J-Dog, for the sticker. I'm working on it, Brian. I've been focusing on the first segment because the only thing you missed if you're getting in here right now is that John Cena came out, started talking about R-Truth actually, and then CM Punk interrupted him, and CM Punk pretty much challenged John Cena, and they are going to have a match at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia at the end of the month. And then we had Seth Rollins come out and tease a cash-in. So we're just going to put Cena versus CM Punk in Saudi, if I can spell Saudi. And then Rollins tease. And right now we have there's Misk. I was waiting for you, Misk. I was like, where's Misk in his Fire Triple H chance? Oh, man. Gotta get clip 2 loaded here quick. Here we go. You don't know if you can make the entire show. I think the show's going to go quick because, I mean, other than this match, I think everything else on the show is pretty dang good. Plus, there's a rumor of a return. Well, as you know, James, because you sent me that, but I already know who it is going to be probably. Because for some dumb reason, I got spoiled and I didn't like it. By the way, if you are in the chat and you are ahead of me, make sure you do not say anything until you hear me talk about it. Otherwise, try to pause and sync up with me if you can. We are 1 minute and 5 seconds out from coming back from the ad break. What we got? I know. Like I said, I don't spell J-Dog. We'll find out, Ernie. We don't know. I'm guessing it might be to set up some stuff for Evolution, too. I got a feeling that's part of it, why Nikki's back. You didn't like... the spoiler. I just don't like getting spoiled if I can help it. I try not to read spoilers, especially on the day of the shows. Not really, Earl. I quit doing that when I was after I hit my 30s. And
we are live here in Phoenix, Arizona tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. AJ Styles starting to
AJ and Gable, I forgot about that.
Gable dominated for the last few minutes, but AJ Styles is right back in it.
Yeah, something we've seen from AJ Styles for the past 25 plus years. This is the level of AJ Styles, truly unparalleled.
And Styles now, backbreaker to Gable.
Now we're good.
Oh, and down goes Gable.
All is right in the room.
Styles isn't enough to put him away, and a near fall by Gable. Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus looking on at ringside.
What a massive advantage AJ Styles really had coming into this matchup, given the amount of abuse that Chad Gable absorbed in that match at Worlds Collide against Vikingo, and it's starting to tell now.
It was a tremendous match against Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship at Worlds Collide. Record-setting Saturday afternoon in Los Angeles. Oh, nice German suplex by Gable, dropping Styles on the back of his head. AJ may be out. Gable now heading up to the top rope, looking to put Styles away with a flying headbutt.
What if
Caught him in the
El Grande
temple.
Americano was Tyler Wrestles and Tyler Wrestles is an NPC? Oh, so close.
That German suplex alone
Yeet.
was enough to KO any man. Augment. Now take another look at this. What a terrible landing for AJ Styles right on the top of the head, and then it's compounded by this precision flying headbutt of Gable. The fact that AJ Styles kicked out is astonishing.
Styles back to his feet. That's astonishing as well. And now AJ Styles with Gable up high. Gable could be in trouble here.
Oh boy.
Oh. Sending Gable down to the mat. Styles.
Going for a Styles clash. Oh no, Creed brothers interfering.
Styles clash. Julius Creed saving Gable as Brutus had the official distracted.
Just a great tactical move, and the Creed brothers sometimes question the smarts of Brutus Creed. He's always a little off, but now Julius Creed is going to be a little off after that one.
And so's Brutus, that running forearm by AJ Styles.
Fighting battles at every angle now is AJ Styles, but crucially, he is winning them.
Styles ready to go. Looking for the phenomenal.
Oh, Chad, right into an ankle lock.
The top rope into an ankle lock.
Tremendous reflexes from Gable, and now all the agony in the world is directed at AJ Styles. Cannot get to the rope.
Dragging Styles back to the middle of the ring. Gable looking for a tap out here. Got the ankle lock locked in. Styles, though, rolls to his back and now tries to create some separation. But Gable still holds on.
Like a vice on that ankle. Trying to tear every sinew, holding it together.
Yeah, bull mentality here by Gable. Ankle lock, trying to make Styles tap. Is Styles going to tap out?
It wasn't so long ago. AJ Styles needs some ankle surgery. It's not going to be better after that, that's for sure. Wait up.
And just like that, rolling into the... Well, trying for the calf crusher. Meanwhile, Styles clash.
Oh, damn.
Flash, clash.
And just like that,
Oh, there we go. AJ with the victory. I'll tell you that that Chad Gable can't do it. Sorry, J-Dog.
Maybe Chad should have just wrestled as El Grande Americano.
Tyler makes NXT more enjoyable, so I don't have to listen to Booker T all the time. Thanks, James.
What did you call it?
Flash clash, but let's take a look back at AJ Styles picking up the momentum, taking out anything that moves, anything that was a threat. And this flash clash out of nowhere connected with Chad Gable and getting the dub once again for the veteran. Impressive stuff.
Styles with a measure of retribution here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Great performance from the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. Liv. And not in the Judgment Day Clubhouse.
I was thinking, and I have a... You know what? Save your breath, because here's the real plan. I'm going to advance in this tournament. Then I'm going to defeat Io Sky, and I'm going to win back my Women's World Championship.
Okay, well, I think we're on the same page, because I was actually coming here to say that I think maybe we should work together. That way, one of us wins for the Judgment Day, you know?
How about you just stay out of my way?
Okay. May the best woman win.
I will.
Oh boy.
Interesting way these two
I'll have to check it out, J-Dog.
same prize here tonight.
I'll have to look into that stuff, those stats, because, yeah, I don't know why they're not working. By the way, if you're a Top Slam user, there are some special R-Truth cards. Actually, Ron Killing's cards out. You get one free one, and there's 3 you can try to get. Yeah, Liv has quite the gear tonight.
It is our first round matchup.
Living dirty, your shirt says.
The ring, and it's live on Netflix.
Liv, Rhea, Roxanne, and Kairi Sane. Damn, this is gonna be a match. Very popular WWE star is most underutilized. LA Knight, Otis, or Alexa Bliss. Probably at this point. Well, Alexa just came back. I would say Alexa Bliss, but Alexa just came back. Honestly, I think they could do more with LA Knight, but they gave him quite a little bit of a run there for a little bit. Otis, I don't know. I could see if Otis could win a mid-card title, I would be happy with that. Nah, I probably just need to go look at the settings too, J-Dog. I really haven't monkeyed around too much with that, so I was on there and actually I fixed a few other things earlier today, so we'll check it out. I'll check it out sometime as soon as I can. Ooh, damn. But thanks again. If you're new here, hit that follow button. We got a bunch of new people. We have a scroll at the bottom, always running, giving you a recap of what's happened on the show, all the matches and stuff. Anything important, I'll let you know on there. If you also miss anything, you can go to my Instagram or my Facebook. I'm Tyler Wrestles on both those platforms. Or you can just go to tylerwrestles.com. It has all my links on there. So you can go find all my socials. I have an X, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, obviously, Twitter, Twitch, you name it, I've got it. Also have a wrestling Discord if you want to join wrestling Discord. We have a good time on there. We talk more than just wrestling on there. So it's a lot of fun. But I've got almost all the I got the hardest one. I'm trying to get all the Ron Killings on my app while I'm waiting here. I'd like to see Roxanne win this match. You know, honestly, I think I would too. I think Roxanne would be, since she's new, give her that push. 500 subs on YouTube and hell, I don't know about that. I can stream on there. I just won't do anything risque. It'll be just like watching it on here. I'll have one of those no nudes accounts. Thank you, Tyler, for doing watch alongs. It takes a bunch of time out of your day. We appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I just appreciate you guys all being here. Anything you can, as long as you guys are having fun, enjoying the show, and if I can help make it better, then I'm all about it. And don't forget, if you need anything at WWE Shop, you can go to Tyler Wrestles and go to my WWE Shop logo. And that's a good way to support the chat. Because, yeah, unfortunately, streaming multi-streams does cost me money, but you guys are always very good at supporting, so. I know, James. I know. We're coming back. They're doing a promo right now for SummerSlam, but I'm sure there's copyrighted music, so we'll wait just a second. Right now, we got Kari Sane coming to the ring for this fatal four-way.
Well, some people will tell you Roxanne and Liv are both members of Judgment Day. Others will say Roxanne Perez isn't quite in the group yet.
I think the only person who would officially say that Roxanne Perez is in the group is Roxanne Perez. I've certainly seen nothing official from any of the key members.
Finn Balor.
Things change real quickly. See, Judgment Day is a democracy. Just because one person says it, they all have to agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why this Finn turn's taking forever. Here comes Mommy.
Ask this woman if Judgment Day is a democracy.
Well, it is, because they all voted to kick her out. That's how democracy works, Michael Cole.
Boom. Yeah, anyone could win this one for sure. Your YouTube hates you. Sorry, James.
Rhea Ripley set Roxanne action in this fatal four-way tonight. I spoke earlier, said Liv Morgan was in the Money in the Bank this past Saturday. She was not.
Yeah, the Finn turn needs to happen soon. I'm getting sick of waiting.
The women in this matchup, along with Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and of course, and Roxanne Perez participating in that ladder match on Saturday night.
This is my talent. Kairi struggled in a bit in her last match. She needs to spend some time in the gym. She's definitely underpowered compared to everybody, all these other women.
You would put all your money on Liv Morgan or Kairi Sane at this stage. Although things change fast.
It's already Queen of the Ring time. Yep, it is. Finn turn on Dom, yes. That's they've been teasing it for like 4 months.
The winner from Raw, the winner from Smackdown will meet in the finals at Night of
Nah, it's been a while
Champions,
since Nia won. It was last summer. And we're almost to midsummer.
An opportunity to take on their respective brands, world champion at SummerSlam.
You get a great crown, you get a great nickname for a year or so, but really that's the key prize. You want a shot at the gold. One of the big ones.
Here we go. Fatal four-way.
For the championship. Fatal four-way. First woman to gain.
Now they were still teasing it last week. Malice. By the way, hi Malice.
Saw Roxanne Perez helping Liv Morgan out early in this matchup.
Oh.
Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez really saved the bacon of Morgan there as Ripley
saved the bacon.
Snatch all her hair off her head.
Kairi Sane, who last couple of weeks have knocked off
snatching hair off head.
And Liv Morgan. Been on a roll here in WWE.
Willie, where you at?
Roxanne and Liv taken.
Are you talking about your train? I see a train on your thing. J-Dog.
Momentum here in the early goings. Gonna win some singles gold for the first time since NXT, and nobody doubts the caliber, but take your eye off Mammy.
Rhea Ripley, Mrs. Wiley, Kairi Sane.
I doubt they'll do that, Ray.
Oh, and Rhea caught her.
They don't like to do those very often.
Queen of the Ring back in 2021, the current United States.
Awesome, Alice.
Over on SmackDown, Zelina Vega.
Hope it's delicious.
Ooh,
so close.
Rhea Ripley just always looks invincible, but as we saw at Money in the Bank, you put people in these multi-person matches, all the cards.
We're gonna do a Riptide already.
It's almost impossible to predict.
Oh.
Ripley looking to outpower Kairi Sane here. Look at the strength.
Oh my God.
Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. Kairi though lands on her feet, misses with a backhand.
CrossFit workout by Rhea Bloody Ripley. Don't get that in CrossFit though, do you?
Cover now by Sane. Will she be the one to advance to the semifinals in a kick out?
Oh, I get you.
Got Rhea Ripley alone in the ring. Two opponents on the outside. Now's the time to make it count. With the power of Rhea Ripley, it ain't that easy.
They're shoving Kairi to the mat. There's the speed of Kairi Sane, the former NXT Women's Champion.
It's got to be crucial when you're in there with someone so powerful as
Oh my gosh.
And right now it's
Roxanne just died.
Ripley, and that is a great strategy.
Oh, big knee.
But Kairi Sane with a running knee. What about the history?
Why would you turn around, Liv? Oh yeah. There we go. There's the choke out. Oh, Roxanne's breaking it up though. And down goes Roxanne again.
Uh-oh. With a code breaker, Rhea able to counter. Now looking for Riptide on Morgan.
Dropping the big ball.
Oh, Roxanne stops the rip. Although Liv kind of took the Riptide there.
Perez has to be trying her best to earn her way into Liv Morgan's good graces. It's one way to do it.
And now Morgan code breaker.
No. Nice. Great teamwork. Even though it's a fatal four-way.
Maybe Liv beginning to understand that.
Oh, Liv's bleeding again.
Turn this into a one-on-one match.
Great chemistry between these two right from the off.
But went for the cross-body, did Sane, caught by Perez and Morgan.
It's like they were made to be together, isn't it, Michael Cole?
Oh, throwing her down on the mommy.
Is dumped on a
damn.
Outside the ring. Fatal four-way continues in the Queen of the Ring.
Wow. Yeah, Pat's not here tonight. Dang, where'd he go? I can't remember now. He went somewhere. Do we see tables? I don't think, not in this now. What are they trying to do with the women's tag division? Nothing. I feel like it's a non-existent thing right now. Because they got to focus on Queen of the Ring right now. Why are they going to focus on tag teams? Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. It was, yeah. They were definitely building some momentum, and then all of a sudden it's like, where did this go? Oh, don't forget, if you do miss anything, there's always clips on Instagram. You can kind of pretty much watch the show through my Instagram if you really want to know the truth. I mean, you're not going to get full matches, but you get a good chunk of them. Good night, James. Have a good night, man. Is the men's King of the Ring you're talking, Brian? There's a qualifier match later on tonight. They just were talking about that. Some people say she is, some people don't think she is, and she's trying to prove herself to Liv right now. So, yeah, Liv skimmed her nose. It looks like because it was bleeding. Yep, exactly, Craig. Craig got it right. They're building trust with Liv and Roxanne. It'll make the Judgment Day turn better. Liv and Dom, babyface run coming up. Fire. Sometimes you're my whole feed for 20 scrolls. That's because I try to get them out fast, Malice, because you got to beat the others. Even though, like, well, Wheezy and Santy, they have, like, in Conman have a lot more followers than me, but, like, all the other people trying to do it, I try to get them out as fast as I can, so I steal all their views. No. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is going to piss some people off. It's Triple H and Truth, and it says you wanted it underneath in the caption. Because there's so many people arguing over this. I don't understand it. Who cares? Just be happy, watch, love the pro wrestling, and enjoy the Truth is back. Liv always getting banged. Yeah, definitely. Question of the night: does Punk beat Cena in Saudi? I don't think so, unfortunately.
Been able to work together to neutralize
I wish he would.
Ripley. But now Kairi Sane is starting to fight back in this match.
I feel like we have to have SummerSlam with Cena as champ. Yeah, I think I saw something online where she was having some more issues. Malice, I think you're right.
Into the cover, first woman to gain pinfall or submission. Roxanne Perez saves the matchup not only for Liv, but for herself as well.
Yeah, of course, that wasn't quite as benevolent as it may have looked. Of course, Roxanne Perez would have been out of the tournament too, had that been a 3 count.
Roxanne, and Rhea Ripley back into the match with a wicked drop kick. Liv Morgan, though, takes advantage.
Ripley stumbling, but still not quite down and out.
Oh, and a code breaker. Springboard code breaker for Liv Morgan. Cover now. And Kairi
Ooh, that was close. Kairi just saved it.
Matches, it's so hard to build any type of momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to clear out as many opponents as you can and focus on one. I'll say this, Liv Morgan and Roxanne.
Oh, I didn't holla if you hear me. Sorry. I was too focused on the question.
Bloody Ripley, who hasn't had a chance to dominate so far. But you get the sense we're perhaps closing in on a grand finale here. And it looks like it's Kairi
I don't know.
pull it off.
I actually haven't even seen anything about that yet, Earl, so you're spoiling it for me.
Seemingly saving Roxanne Perez.
You do not want to taste that elbow. Stop that at all costs. And now we're getting a rope.
I'm just kidding. I'm giving you crap, Earl.
Kairi Sane was looking all the better for.
Liv Morgan stunned once again, looking for double team help from Roxanne Perez.
Ooh, double trouble right here. Roxanne and Liv going after Kairi.
Top rope now.
Here comes Mommy from behind, though. Getting her hands on both ladies. Oh, Kari held on, and just down goes Roxanne and Liv. Kari from the heavens. Big punch off the top. Ooh. Dang, that was close.
For Kairi Sane with Perez and Liv Morgan down and out. And this is why this.
I'm guessing they might not have meant to do that, Earl.
Times 2 from Rhea Ripley, and this flying forearm to the jaw from Kairi Sane just when the defense.
Oh, I see how it is, Earl. By the way, you going to be there Saturday, or you got something going on?
Sold out crowd tonight of 14,361 in Phoenix, Arizona, capping off what's been an incredible weekend for WWE as Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley slug things out. Fatal four-way match to determine who goes to the semifinals in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
This is a Rhea Ripley who has taken so much abuse already in this matchup. Kairi Sane much less than that.
And Kairi with a backhand blocked by Rhea. Kairi now picking the leg of Rhea Ripley. Right to the back of the neck.
Got to use technique against a powerful athlete like Ripley.
And here,
oh, nice. Job by Kairi. Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Morgan and Roxanne Perez save the matchup.
That'll be fun, though.
That right there felt like a window closing for Kairi Sane and Rhea bloody Ripley. You had your chance to win. That chance is over now.
And again, this double team.
At least I know no one will take pictures of me in the wild.
Right to the face by Perez.
Morgan with blood streaming from her nose. Such are the stakes here tonight. The desire to qualify to the next round.
Backstabber.
Of this tournament.
Oh, that's too bad, Earl.
Carlito there is Kairi is sent out of the ring. And now Morgan and Roxanne congratulating one another.
Oh, Rhea's getting up from the corner. Rising from the dead, it looked like almost.
Mommy is ticked off.
Oh.
And Ripley with a couple of clotheslines. And wait, you can hear
damn.
In this place.
Damn. Mommy's rolling. Oh my God.
Roxanne Perez gonna go for a ride with a
fall away slam.
Kairi Sane.
Kairi's up top.
Rope. Rhea ducks out of harm's way. Ripley with a big boot.
Ripley taking no
She just ate her foot.
She's come unglued. She's dropping falls left and right.
Went for oblivion and Rhea able to block.
Oh my God, Rhea is possessed right now.
Power wins in the end.
And Ripley gonna make Morgan pay with a riptide. Rhea gonna go to quick win.
Oh, Raquel. There she is. She saved it.
This is a fatal four-way, no disqualifications.
Oh, so much history between these two, especially from their NXT days. Don't look away.
And now Kairi Sane from the top.
Oh my God. Man, she can fly. She gets up there. Hangs in the air.
Well, she's going to now. Liv Morgan still down and out from the riptide. Kairi Sane is going to go up to the top rope. Liv Morgan, no clue where she's at.
Oh, insane elbow on the Liv. 1, 2. Roxanne rolls her up. Roxanne steals the victory. There we go. Roxanne Perez is moving on. Queen of the Ring. We called it earlier.
Calculating, devious, and striking at the exact right time. Shout out to Raquel Rodriguez, who inadvertently had the assist.
That was a great finish.
Well, in the end, Kairi Sane hit an insane.
Yeah, they do have Asuka on there, don't they? I guess we know she's coming back.
Then she take advantage. She pins Sane and steals the victory here tonight.
Roxanne Perez continues to have a massive amount of success in this year. One insane elbow And just when that connected, it looked like Gary Say was going through, but wanting to time carefully, strike at the right moment, and it's Roxanne Perez.
And Wade, what we saw there was Roxanne Perez outside the ring, clearly looking, clearly waiting for Kyrene Say to hit the insane elbow so she can capitalize.
That was crazy.
Super smart. I mean, when you're that young and that new to this industry, you shouldn't have those veteran instincts. The fact that Roxanne Perez has them so early bodes incredibly well for her career. And the rest
Liv is not going to be happy about this, that's for sure.
At WrestleMania, we made the announcement that WWE acquired the Lucha Libre promotion from Mexico known as AAA. The first big event was this past Saturday, Worlds Collide.
Yeah, if you did not watch Worlds Collide, do not forget. If you have time, watch it. It was awesome. Honestly, probably one of my favorite shows in the WWE in a long time. It was just a lot of fun. Yeah. It was fire, exactly. We had a good time watching it on here, too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she is the new...
There is the man. Oh.
The new women's
Theory and Waller arguing in the background.
Becky Lynch is here.
Gotta like that.
Didn't look good with A-Town done. It's going to go up to the top rope. Liv Morgan, no clue where she...
Let me get the volume here. We're going to commercial. 3-minute ad break. If you got to use the restroom, you got 3 minutes. Or grab a snack. Or grab a drink. Whatever you got to do. And don't forget, hit that follow button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You name it, you do it. And if you do miss anything, you can go to TylerWrestles.com and go to my IG or my Facebook and check out all the clips I'm posting the night of tonight's show. Oh, yeah. Rhea blocking Oblivion. That was intense. That don't happen. Oblivion either gets missed or completely blocked like that. And it does not happen a lot. So, gotta love it. Oh, boy. You know, I never did ask you guys, how was your guys' Monday? Did we have a good Monday, everybody? Hopefully y'all did. What's up, Henry? You had a good one, Jeremy? Awesome. Good one for Ernie. Good but hot. It was cool here today. We're supposed to be hot the next 2 days, though. They're talking mid-upper 90s. That sounds gross, Ray. That sounds like a horrible day. New house? Hell yeah, Craig. That's awesome. Can't beat that. Typical Monday. Yeah, it was pretty much a typical Monday for me as well. By the way, we are an hour and 6 minutes into the show already. I feel like that first hour flew by. And the AJ and Gable match was not my favorite, so I'm happy. $95 there today? Dang. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to have the next 2 days. And then it's supposed to get cool, and it's supposed to storm the end of the week for a couple days. So we'll see what happens. It's like we're coming back. Seth Rollins joins CM Punk as the only male WWE superstar to win the Money in the Bank ladder match twice. Did you know that? Because that's the WWE fact of the night.
Well, he's the world heavyweight champion.
Jey Uso.
Focused and ready for a massive championship defense tonight against the man who he tapped out at WrestleMania to win his
LA Knight becoming the Slim Jim King, who needs a title and snap to a Slim Jim. Hell yeah.
Ring General Gunther.
He's definitely. Who else was in the Slim Jim? Was Jay in the Slim Jim commercials?
Tonight. Well, joining us tonight, Steve Durbin, John McKeever, creators of Stars of Netflix's Tires. Tires also starring Shane Gillis, is a hilarious workplace comedy about Will, who is trying to save his family's struggling auto repair shop. Tires
match of the night
for a second season.
Big title match later.
Glad to have those gentlemen here tonight. Pat McAfee
Hell yeah.
this evening. Wade Barrett from Friday Night Smackdown joining us here tonight.
J-Dog's announcement tonight. You guys know they love it. People of Twitch, YouTube, thank you for being here. Salute to the mods.
In Arizona.
Yeah, and you. Oh, it's Nikki.
You walked into an evolution that my sister and I started. I am the longest reigning Divas champion.
Her record-setting 301 days.
I want you to take a look at what a real champion looks
I watched. I actually missed part of Nikki's run because I wasn't watching wrestling for a little bit there. I took a break, but then I kind of watched the end of her stuff. Yeah, Bianca is, and yeah, and some NXT dude. That's right.
Nikki Bella is looking better than ever.
They also call this the Bella-lution.
Nikki Bella is back.
Yeah.
I love this so much. Well, Max and I just think it's so nice.
The white, they're both wearing white. That's weird.
I love you. I love you. Let's catch up more later, okay? Text me in 5 minutes. Okay, for sure. Come on, Matt.
It wasn't impressive.
Are you okay? Oh.
That didn't look good.
Hi, EO. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Nikki Bella. Yeah, nice to meet you. And you know, I just want to say I respect you so much, how you represent the women's division and also how you represent yourself being the women's world champion.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. You paved the way for us.
Oh.
It's great to meet you.
Oh my gosh, you too. Thank you. Hope to see you later. Yeah, bye.
Oh my gosh. That was so amazing.
Well, despite what you may think about her,
here comes Becky Lynch.
Trailblazer in the women's division.
Oh. She changed. I was hoping she'd wear the Miss Rachel shirt out.
We should preface it by saying it was a controversial victory by Becky Lynch over Lyra Valkyria this past Saturday at Money in the Bank.
I thought that would have been funny.
With a handful of tights as she defeated Lyra. And then that disgusting display of sportsmanship after the match by Becky Lynch.
What?
Wow.
What are you talking about? First of all, there was no clear shot of this alleged handful of tights that you keep banging on about. All I saw was a quick ping from Becky Lynch to capture the goal. And secondly, if there was a disgusting display of sportsmanship, as you put it, it came from Lyra Valkyria.
Seth needs to upper. That's the problem. Seth spends all the money on the clothes. Becky dressed more like a dude, like the man. It's a backwards relationship.
What? No, you deserve it, Chance?
Oh.
Well, I don't need you to tell me that I deserve it because I know I do. Now, I should be out here celebrating after my incredible victory on Saturday, because do you know how many opportunities there are for me to celebrate something new after everything that I've done in my career? After winning every other title multiple times, Royal Rumble winner, Elimination Chamber winner, first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania,
She's a thrifter.
New York Times best-selling author, and now Intercontinental Women's Champion.
Becky likes to go to the Goodwill.
So this
Or the
should
Salvation
be an
Army.
opportunity to celebrate, because this title is meant to be about opportunities. But the greatest opportunity this title ever got was when I won it. When I got to look at it and say, welcome to the big-time Intercontinental Championship. You have just become the greatest prize in all of wrestling simply because I am your owner. I should be happy. I should have spent the weekend celebrating with my hot husband and my
God.
beautiful child. But no, because of that disingenuous integrity-less shame to my hometown bird lady, Lyra Valkyria, ruined everything.
That bird lady. Damn the bird ladies.
She was so enraged when I won on Saturday. So upset that I proved once and for all I am the better woman, that she raised my hand so aggressively, even though that was the deal. That was the deal that she agreed to. She raised it so aggressively, I thought she dislocated my shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Wine. Want some cheese with that wine?
And so, as the bigger person that I am, I tried to extend an olive branch. I said, let's put this tiff behind us. And I politely asked her to please help me. Now that you've hurt my shoulder, please help me put this on my waist.
Poor
But
Becky.
she lost it. She went crazy. She tried to kill me.
Call the police.
And so I'm gonna ask
911.
this crazy bird lady to come out here and to do two things.
Pixie bird
One,
lady.
to apologize to me, and two, to raise my hand again, but this time raise it right.
Oh my gosh.
Becky is a best-selling
Come on, Lyra.
Seriously?
Come on out here.
author of fiction.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Sour Grapes McGee is
This is rough.
former champion. Show a little grace for once in your life, will you, Mel?
Lyra looks very constipated.
Come on. You apologize to me. You're going to apologize to me. Okay? You're going to apologize.
Oh! There's Bailey. About damn time, Bailey. Get that revenge. There you go.
Remember, Becky Lynch admitted to attacking Bailey. Costing Bailey her opportunity to be in the show of shows.
When it rains, it pours, doesn't it, Becky Lynch?
Oh, went for the rose plant, but Becky squirmed out, running through the crowd.
Well, this was supposed to be a celebration.
We got to watch for Dean, by the way. Dean is there, and somewhere in that area.
First of all, by Lyra Valkyria, and then even more so.
Damn, Bailey.
Well, listen, did you forget what Becky Lynch not only did
I forgot how much I missed you.
and humiliating her this past Saturday at Money in the Bank, but let's not forget what Becky did to Bailey. She took her out of WrestleMania.
Dean is loving
She
life right
admitted to
now.
attacking her, cost her a spot in the show of shows. How could you defend that?
I'm not defending that, but there is a time and a place to deal with issues like that, and what Bailey just did was absolutely disgraceful in
What the
your
hell was that?
Oh, God. Wait a second.
What is this? Is it our truth? It's our truth. Or is it wrong?
Don't let nobody tell you that you don't matter. Don't let nobody tell you that your voice doesn't matter. they heard, they listened, they felt, and they understood.
Yeah.
I am back because of y'all.
Truth, 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 truth.
Y'all brought our truth back. We want truth. Y'all got our truth. We won. Our truth is back for all of you. Every last one of you. But our truth is back. I'm back for me too.
Hell yeah.
See, not only did y'all bring truth back,
No,
you got me. Now, we all love our truth.
Yes, yes, we do.
I love our truth too. But our truth can be too funny all the time. Our truth can be too nice. And he's too forgiving.
Okay.
Not me. I wish you would. I feel different.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I feel alive. And for any of you that thinks I'm a lie, you think I'm some sideshow act? You think I'm a gimmick?
What does he got? Does he got scissors? Is he cutting his dreads off? Is he gonna cut his dreads off?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. The dreads are going. Damn. Holy cow. I didn't expect that.
Our truth, the truth has set me free.
Yeah.
I am Ron Killings.
Hell yeah.
I
Let's go.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name.
I love this. I actually love this. I'm happy. Dominic. We'll talk about truth in the commercial.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, do you think it was a little bit strange that you got put in the King of the Ring tournament?
Well, you know, you had your shot at Money in the Bank, and that didn't work out. So I didn't think you'd mind me representing the Judgment Day in the King of the Ring tournament. You upset?
Upset? Of course I'm not upset. I'm rooting for you, mate. You're going to do great. Cool. Yeah.
Why would you be upset? You're going to win the King of the Ring, and we're going to go after the tag team titles, right?
Exactly. Everything's working out perfectly. Speaking of, congratulations.
Roxanne.
You're great out there tonight. Let her know, let her know.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let her know, let her know.
Yeah, I watched. It was pretty good. Good job.
Dominic. Oh, Liv.
What's everyone celebrating?
I have a match.
Yeah, no one should be celebrating a theme.
Liv, I helped you out. I stopped Kyrie from pinning you.
Is that what you did? Congrats, then.
Hey, don't worry about her. She'll be fine.
You could cut the tension with a knife.
Yeah, I got a match, but I gotta go.
Dominic is such a bitch.
Or not.
Well, Roxanne, I
Oh
guess,
my
did
gosh.
prevent Kyrie from
Oh boy. The reason I like the new the Ron Killings aspect of this whole thing is maybe we'll get a title. A singles title. I want to see a singles title push. That's what I've wanted since I've always seen R-Truth is a singles title. I don't know. I think JD reluctantly could go with Finn, but that was very, very shaky when he gave her the daps there. Yeah, this is what Truth wants too. So. I'm all for it. Put some respect on his name. I like that part too. That was really good. I love it. Anyways, that was fun. I did not expect the dreadlocks getting cut off though. Yeah. It's got to be the turn has got to be coming. I mean, it's just got to. But if you're new here, hit that follow button, subscribe if you're on YouTube, hit the like button if you're on YouTube, and make sure if you do miss anything tonight, you can go to my Instagram, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram or Facebook. And you can watch clips of everything from tonight's show. So that's a great way to keep up with what's going down. (24/7) hard. Well, a real title, Bobby. A real title. I don't the 24/7, a non-joke title. Let me put it that way, because both those titles were a joke. I want to see him win the IC title or the US title or the world title or the WWE title. That would be fun. I'd love R. Killings taking the belt off Cena. That would be interesting. Well, not that I'd want this to happen, but what if he took it off Cena and then Seth cashes in and uses the title, the Money in the Bank? At least we can say Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, won a title. I mean, that's an idea. "45 seconds left in this commercial break. I gotta get some water." I mean, I could see it happening. I feel like we got to get a rematch, and we got to have a serious R-Truth instead of the jokey R-Truth in the match. So yeah, the 24/7 was horrible. It was ugly too. Okay, we're coming back. Yeah, exactly, squad. You're talking about Fanatics Fest. I wish I could go to Fanatics Fest. I just hate New York. Seth using his goons that would help make exactly. Oh my God! It's Mr. Iguana.
Opportunity to get eyes on Mr. Iguana, perhaps the most unique athlete in Lucha Libre today. Mr. Iguana reminding the world that
I love Mr. Iguana.
to be taken seriously, even if he does have an unusual relationship with these stuffed animals.
He does.
In the future, I see. Money in the Bank, King of the Ring. This is an all-out assault on both.
Mr. Iguana should join Seth. He'd match his jacket.
Whether we take those by victory or we take them by heists. Absolute power will be ours.
Seth Rollins with
okay.
orders to Braun Breaker, who will be a part of this fatal four-way match tonight. First round of the King of the Ring tournament. Dominic Mysterio and Penta have had a history, and they're in the ring right now.
Sami Zayn. It's that scallywag Sami Zayn. I got my Wolf Nipple shirt on, by the way, guys. Let's go. Wolf nipples.
From Montreal, Quebec,
Woof, woof.
Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Sami Zayn looking to move one step further in the King of the Ring tournament.
Wow.
Well, following an eventful weekend for both WWE and UFC, get yourself a UFC 316
You'd like to see Dom win him. Did you see Dom's post when he went to Eddie's? Yeah, I did see that. That was crazy.
Hell yeah.
If Stone Cold had said it and furnished me with one of his beers, I would have absolutely hit it.
Wow.
You, on the other hand, you don't
Wow.
A couple of Stone Cold beers the other night.
I'm gonna mess with the audio here for just a second. After the show, I like to reset the video so it doesn't get out of sync. Braun Breaker.
So for the 24th time,
Not this week, Jeremy.
tournament to crown the King
I got stuff going on. I can't. I was gonna try to do something Thursday, but it ain't gonna work. In 4 hours at AEW again. We'll see. Yeah, I got a few things going on both those nights, so.
Bret Hart won this King of the Ring tournament on 2 different occasions, and of course, Wade, you were once King of the Ring.
Yeah, but I'll say this day and age is
Here we go. Oh my God. Well, that's one way to kickstart this match.
It really is. The stakes right now could not be higher. Qualify at all costs.
Fatal 4-way match, first man again, pinfall or submission.
If Seth catches in before King of the Ring, Braun wins. King of the Ring goes after Seth. That would be interesting.
Tonight, there's the throw by Braun Breaker, who knows Sami Zayn very well. They battled 3 times for the Intercontinental title.
Oh, that's ludicrous power. Shouldn't be allowed. Oh, but everything is ludicrous when it comes to Braun Breaker. What a few days Braun Breaker's had. Wrecked shop at Smackdown, wrecked shop at...
Oh my God. Dominic just went flipping.
Yeah, what a pick for Seth Rollins to have Braun Breaker join his team.
Boom.
What's up, Jared?
Wow.
What's up?
What a start to the match. Sammy should bring back El Generico. Yeah, against El Grande Americano. That would be funny. I would be for that, for sure. Braun has a 60% chance because he's genetic freak and not normal. That is a fact. That is a fact. Whew. Man, I still can't believe Truth cut his dreads off. Oh my gosh. I'm just in shock. Just in shock. Anyways, if you're new here, hit that follow button, subscribe, hit the like button on YouTube. I'll be doing NXT again tomorrow night, just so you know. Other than that, yeah. It's been a quick night. I mean, we're already an hour and a half into the show, basically an hour left, so that's crazy. Chill. Flex.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Iguana.
Oh my God, that was loud. 71% chance. Predictions. Yep, the Steiner math checks out exactly. I tell you, those Steiners, they are some mathematicians. Mathematicians. Does anyone else cringe when they see? Yes. When I see the Hogan beer commercials, I'm like, oh God. Can we just not? Can we just get that off the screen? TNA's Thursday nights, Ernie. Like I said, I kind of want to start doing TNA just because I know a lot of those people, and I like a lot of those people. I guess I could do MLW too. Just nod your head and agree. Was that supposed to be nod, or was it actually supposed to be mod? So far, highlight has been the guy cutting his hair. That was shocking. Bailey coming back was kind of fun. I enjoyed Bailey coming back, beating the crap out of Becky. I'm all for that. No, Earl, I just said that. No Wednesday or Thursday for me this week. I got something going on, so
Zayn made him pay, and now Penta.
I'll probably only get to watch like the last 2 hours of Dynamite if I make it home on time for that.
Absolute power. That is what we are looking for. Seth Rollins got a massive slice of that with a Money in the Bank briefcase, and winning this tournament would certainly help Bron Breakker's crew in the process.
Well, Rollins made it clear that both recognized world titles are going to be the victim of an all-out assault by Rollins and company, whether it be by victory or
Mr. Big Iguana.
You can figure out the details later. The key right now for Breakker and crew is to control all of the chess pieces. Keep your options open and win this tournament. Get the
4 hours again.
Championship match as and when you feel like it, and hopefully Seth Rollins, for his piece, cashes in successfully too.
Now this is good strategy. The three men.
AEW's loving their 4 hours. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, they all go on. There you go.
To try to take out the man who's been dominating the match.
We saw it early.
Oh, Dominic from behind. Sneaky Dominic Mysterio.
Gross.
Steals one.
Well, sneaky is what you have to be here. We saw it
Dominic from behind.
Ripley. Everyone took her down, and then the sneaky Roxanne Perez, perhaps charging Dirty Dom up with chicken tendies before this match.
So I wonder what Liv Morgan thinks about Roxanne already
handstand.
Penta.
Nice.
To Mysterio. That's like
yeah, Braun's a little orange tonight.
Put to the leg now to kick out at 2.
Dirty Dom clinging on to this matchup at this point. All the momentum now in the favor of the luchador Penta, who took massive amounts of abuse just 2 days ago in the Money in the Bank match.
Sammy looked like he was going for the blue thunder bomb, and Penta able to block.
I'll tell you right now, we see very
Okay,
little of
J-Dog.
Sami Zayn so far in this match. That might be about to change.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Sammy's the one who turned this match around when he took out Breaker, Tornado DDT, cover, Dominic saving the matchup.
Not yet, Bobby. It might be about a month. I did my thing on Friday and it went well. I slept really good, actually. But I gotta do my follow-up, and my doctor's on vacation when I was supposed to do it in 2 weeks, so they pushed me back to July.
Along with Penta, were part of that fatal four-way match at WrestleMania where Dominic would swoop in and steal the victory.
Dirty Dom chance.
Buddy Finn Balor to take the title from Braun Breaker, and Breaker now, look at the power.
Oh my God.
Talk about wrestling, Sami Zayn down to the mat, and now the pounding ground from Braun Breaker, who's ticked off now.
Braun Breaker ain't messing around no more.
Mile wide now with the guidance of Paul Heyman. How can you possibly fail?
No. Nobody wants Mr. Potato Head back, Earl.
Talk all the trash you want when you're so much power and leverage over your opponent like Braun has over Sami Zayn right now.
Body shot by Breaker.
Exactly.
Former two-time Intercontinental Champion, two-time NXT Champion. Again, we said it before.
Well, that might be a little hard, J-Dog, since the original one's kind of dead.
Get his claws hooked into Braun Breaker and bring him aboard.
Yes, Ernie. That's why I'm getting a CPAP BiPAP machine.
The cloud that cannot be tracked and hits like a sledgehammer.
Well, Sami Zayn's slap and now forearms having very little effect on Breaker as the unpredictable badass is taking it to Sami Zayn here.
Add granite jaw to all his other attributes that seem to grow week by week.
Oh, Sammy.
On the floor.
So he landed on his feet.
Smart, move quickly when you're around Braun Breaker. It might be the only advantage you can find over it.
Sami Zayn top rope.
Oh, I love when Sammy does that.
Break it down. Perhaps somebody needs to stop.
Oh, Penta's up top.
And it may be Penta.
Oh, taking out Sammy.
Takes out Sami Zayn.
3 bodies down at ringside.
Oh no, here comes Dirty Dom through the ropes. Into a DDT. Damn. Oh no, he's gonna do the jump. Oh my God. Dominic might need a new kidney.
Breaker, Dominic, Sammy, Penta, everybody's down in the King of the Ring.
Dominic might need a new kidney. Oh my God, look at that. Look how far he can jump. That's insane. That's insane. Pure madness. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Man, I can't get that out of my head now. I hate that. Oh, if you do miss anything tonight, don't forget that there's a scroll at the bottom of the screen with everything that's happened so far. And yeah, if you do miss anything, you can go to Instagram and Facebook. Tyler Wrestles on both. I got clips up there. All the matches, all the backstage stuff, all the interviews, all the attacks by Bayley on Becky Lynch, and so forth. Put Mr. Iguana in the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, Bobby. It's a struggle most days, so. Yeah, there was multiple people, but the main, like, actually 2 of them I don't think are technically alive anymore. I know one of them isn't for sure. Bronzer Breaker. I like that, Misk. I am all about it. Bronzer Breaker. Maybe that's what Braun is short for. Juan Breezy, how's you doing, my man? Awesome. I am doing great. We're having a good time tonight. The show's been pretty fun. R-Truth cutting his hair, becoming Ron Killings. Spoink. Spoink the clown. Well, not having it is supposed to put extra strain on your heart, so getting it is supposed to help. That's why I'm getting it. Plus, then I'll actually be able to sleep. Doink's son is Spoink. But what happened to Dink? We forgot about Dink the clown.
Braun Breaker's got Sami Zayn in trouble in the corner. Dominic Mysterio trying to come to at ringside. Penta trying to come to as well. Fatal four-way match to determine who'll get to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Trading with Braun Breaker rarely works. Somehow Sami Zayn came off the batter, but of course immediately there to pounce Dirty Dom.
And then Penta as well. And Penta now with Dirty Dom up top.
Oh my gosh.
Breaker now up to the top. McAfee will call this the Frankensteiner.
There we go. Frankensteiner. Gotta love that move. All four men are down.
Do everything. Moves like a cruiserweight.
Ray Apollo is doing something in Canada.
Like a breeze block. I'm just looking at the skin of Braun Breaker. He hasn't even broken sweat here.
I don't know. He looks pretty glistening to me, Wade Barrett.
Paul Heyman barking orders to Breaker. Remember, first man to gain pinfall submission wins. Already tonight in the Queen of the Ring side of things, Roxanne Perez advanced to the semifinals. King of the Ring will be crowned in Riyadh at Night of Champions in 2 weeks from Saturday. And now Penta with the forearms to Braun Breaker. And Breaker with a knee. What a knee by Breaker. The explosiveness of Braun Breaker. Penta.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Does it look like... Oh, nice counter by Penta. Oh, Dominic throwing Penta out. Oh, Braun kicks out. Damn.
Just waiting 2 pounds. Didn't quite pay off this time.
Man, what a feather in the cap of the Intercontinental Champion if he had pinned Breaker there. Now Sami Zayn from behind. Going for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Dominic able to counter at least momentarily.
It's blocked by Dirty Dom.
And again, a block by Dom.
Give him some flowers, Michael Cole.
And now, went for a third time. Dominic with yet another counter. And now turns it into the first of perhaps 3 amigos.
3 amigos, my friends. There's 2. And little shoulder shimmy. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, I thought he had him. Wade is looking at his nipples. He was all about the nipples the other night.
Here tonight in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Sami Zayn so close here. Not quite enough.
We're sold out tonight in Phoenix, the PHX Arena. 14,361 WWE fans. One of these men's advancing to the King of the Ring. Sami going for the haluva kick, intercepted by Penta. Sacrifice.
Oh, I love when he does that. My arm hurts. There's a Penta driver. Oh, Dominic with the roll-up.
Shoulders not down, great position there.
He had him.
Eddie Arango.
Over rotation by Dirty Dom, but that perhaps was the victory Dom was waiting for.
Penta with a kick with a hamstring, and now Penta the face first off.
Nice.
And Penta about to wow him.
Mexican Destroyer.
Dom's down. Penta.
Where's Braun, though?
Hooks the inside leg. Shoulders down. Braun
Oh, kick out. Braun Breaker saves it.
As Dominic kicked out, I believe.
I mean, it's astounding that Dirty Dom wriggled his way out of that one. Breaker was right there. Need an action replay to see if he actually broke the pin up, but who cares right now, because back on the tear is Braun Breaker.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter. Breaker is in control. He dumps Penta outside the ring and straps down, and Braun Breaker's all business.
Imagine fighting 20 minutes, and you see Braun Breaker starting to get warmed up like he is now.
Penta, turn around.
Hey, Trey.
Penta better turn around.
Got a speed check coming our way.
Awesome. Oh, bam. Penta just got cut in half.
23 miles an hour.
That was awesome. Oh, it's LA Knight. BFG. Oh my gosh. So who's going to win? Sammy lining up the haluba kick on Dom. Haluba kick. Sammy's going to King of the Ring. Louisiana Knight with a save. Didn't expect that. Yeah. With everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah. LA Knight slapped him like a Slim Jim. That was crazy.
Don't celebrate too soon. Mistake by Braun Breaker, and out of nowhere comes LA Knight, and of course the veteran Sami Zayn with that haluba kick, tight hook of the leg. And now our first man progressing in the King of the Ring tournament to the semi-finals.
Paul Heyman is beside himself.
Paul. I didn't think that was gonna. I didn't think see Sammy winning. I honestly didn't. I thought that was a Braun Breaker match for sure. AJ Styles.
I'm here with AJ Styles, and AJ, congratulations on that victory earlier. Massive win for you over Chad Gable. Can tell you're still fired up, so talk to me. Tell me where you're at.
Here's the thing, I can't enjoy tonight because I can't stop thinking about what happened last week. Chad Gable, whether or not he has on a mask, is one of the best in the business. But last week, Seth Rollins had his lackey, Paul Heyman, come and threaten me. And we know Dirty Dom and the Judgment Day, they're still running their mouth. Listen, I don't care how they conduct their business. But if you're gonna disrespect AJ Styles, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. If you don't believe me, go ask Gable. On second thought, I think I'll go tell him myself.
Thanks so much. You know, I was going to send it back to the arena, but I think there's a developing story over here, so follow me.
What do you got going on, Kathy?
Excuse me, guys.
Hey, finally some good veterans around here.
Yeah, there you go, Grayson.
Man, every time.
Woo! Here's Kathy with the good questions.
I was going to ask you when you plan on defending your titles next and who against.
Well, hold on, Kathy. We just successfully defended these titles 2 weeks ago.
And there are a lot of incredible teams here on Raw. But in our opinion, they're all in the middle of the pack. We're looking for that clear front runner, that #1 contender.
We have way too much respect for these titles to defend them against just anybody, Kathy.
Because y'all keep them in the driveway, we keep them in the garage.
You see, we care about these titles. Unlike the champions before us and the champions before that.
He could go on all day.
Yo, matter of fact, you and everybody here should be thankful that you have champions like us that actually elevate these titles to such a high pedestal.
So instead of asking us these asinine questions every week, Kathy, how about you? Everybody in this arena and everybody all over the world, get down on your knees and thank God for the new day.
Yeah. No thanks.
The better question is, why do you keep deflecting them?
No more questions, Kathy. No more questions.
No more questions, because we're the New Day, and we suck.
That's a great question, Cap. Nonetheless,
Nikki.
The Hall of Famer is here. Nikki Bella is back live on Netflix.
Coming to the ring. You can look, but you can't touch. Indeed. Indeed. You can look, but you can't touch. Sorry, I'm got that stuck in my head now. Overreacting to what?
AJ, congratulations.
I don't know what you're talking about, Misk. Are you talking about me or the New Day? Because the New Day. Horrible. Horrible. Do you miss watching her wrestle? Like I said, I only caught the tail end of her run because I quit watching wrestling for about
Stupid raccoon. Don't call
Jesus.
me a raccoon! I'm sorry.
I did not expect 2 Mikas in one night.
You know, I would.
Thank you, Mika, for my trash panda. I love the trash panda. And you definitely got me that time. Oh, man. Perfect. Woods, yes. Yeah, Woods is way overacting, yes. But, yeah. Oh, boy. We got Nikki Bella, and then I think we got the main event. That's pretty much all that's left tonight. Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did, Mika. If we get a level 10 hype train, Tyler will do no, I will not, Earl. I'll leave that up to you, Earl. You can do the Nikki dance. You have to do it in front of the Insane Clown Posse this weekend. And you have to film it. Oh, we're coming back. I'll get the volume here in just a second because I'm sure they're talking about something that will get copyrighted. Okay.
At Money in the Bank, we made a massive announcement concerning next year.
Exactly. That's the perfect time to do the Nikki Bella dance. Right when you meet them.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment
Las Vegas again.
It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready, folks? I'm a pirate now. Triple H, the pirate.
You know, WrestleMania 42 is returning to Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th. Sunday, April 19th. Where you can register for the pre-sale information. WrestleMania.
You did, Misk? That's crazy. If you get me front row at SummerSlam in Minneapolis. That might be worth it almost, Earl. That might be worth it to me.
At On Location, EXP.
I'll have to think about that one.
/WWE. And you can't stop this as a sneak peek of Alex Warren's debut album, You'll Be All Right, Kid, out July 18th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we look ahead to next week on Monday Night Raw, live in Green Bay.
Yeah.
We'll have some more first-round matchups.
Okay, get there. Thank you.
And Queen of the Ring tournament, and the return of a former multi-time women's champion.
Asuka.
Japan, the Empress of
Promo
Tomorrow.
video.
No one is ready for Asuka. What the first ever women's Royal Rumble match? Miss Money in the Bank.
They probably would, Earl.
Champion, women's tag team champion, Smackdown women's champion. One of the most feared women in the business. Awe-inspiring, hypnotic, and dangerous as the day is long. You're not going to find a smile on the planet Earth as terrifying as that.
Yep, she's in the Queen of the Ring next week. Excuse me.
Lethal woman in WWE these days.
Asuka.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw, live
Asuka, Stephanie McCool, Ivy Nile, and Raquel Rodriguez. I almost said Roxanne Perez.
First time in over a year as she's in a fatal four-way, the Queen of the Ring tournament. Also, on the men's side of things, another first-round fatal four-way. Sheamus, Rusev, and Big Bronson Reed. Who will be the
And a
member?
mystery.
That's up to General Manager Adam
A
Pearce.
mystery
He has a
person.
week to figure that out.
Who could it be? Oh, here we go. You can look, but you can't touch. Nikki Bella. There's the dancer. Oh, he can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE
Lots of Nikki Bella cosplayers in there. I know Renee is up there looking like Nikki Bella.
From right here in Arizona, Nikki Bella, former two-time Divas champion, once held that title for over 300 days, which is a
You're on
record for
camera.
that championship. Nikki returning to Monday Night Raw here live tonight.
Man, have I missed this music? Man, have I missed this woman? Bella Army, we are
Image control that together minus the... Yeah, basically.
back. Nikki Bella.
That other girl is crying.
I see you dancing, Michael Cole.
Phoenix!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It is so good for one to be back home. Yes. To be back in this ring. Oh my goodness. I just want to say thank you to the WWE Universe. Thank you to my Bella Army. I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed you all a lot. I know. Oh, thank you. So, thank you. So I'm here to talk about something very, very special that's happening next month. I think you all know what I'm about to talk about, right? That's
Evolution
right.
2.
So it's been many years, but next month WWE is holding an all-women premium live event in Atlanta, WWE Evolution.
Dose.
Yes. Now, I remember main eventing the very first one, and it has been so incredible to see where the women's division is at since then. I mean, the talent, the stars, you have Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. And let's talk about these newcomers, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vacquet, right?
Whoa.
Julia. I mean, there is so much talent
She
in
didn't say
that
it right.
female locker room. It is insane. And I know that I could speak on behalf of all the women of the past, but we couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful where the women are at now in this division. Just so proud.
Really? Really?
Whoa, cut my music! Cut my music! Nikki, if you're talking about the best women in this division, you better make sure you mention Liv Morgan!
It's all about Liv tonight.
First of all, Liv,
Right,
I didn't
squad.
mean to. That was not intentional.
Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Well, too late, because I am the most talented woman in this division. And I have proven it again and again and again. I was Women's World Champion all of last year. I am the first and only
Not
Women's
really.
Crown Jewel Champion, and I am breaking records as a Women's Tag Team Champion. But you know what, Nikki? You're lucky You're lucky I wasn't around during your career because I would have been champion and beaten you then too.
Ooh.
But you know what? As I'm talking, I realize why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me.
Yeah, that's it.
You're jealous of me because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship. And I have a man.
Oh. Yeah. That's a little low, considering the circumstances.
You know what, Liv? Hey, you know, I get it. You lost tonight. You're angry. I don't blame you. Okay, it's a bad night for you, right? But you know, speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to. Is it you or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused. But you know what, Liv? If you could do me a favor, can you congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man?
I love it.
You know what, Nikki? You can say whatever you want because I'm still a champion. And all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Well, Nikki heard it up and left.
Oh, Oblivion. Saw that one coming.
It's called an unwelcome back from Liv Morgan.
Peroxide poisoning by... Oh, my gosh.
What I call it is uncalled for. I mean, Liv's under a lot of pressure and stress, obviously, with everything that she's got going on, but that is no way to interrupt in.
Well, that was something.
While the ring is a dangerous place, you come back to WWE, you can't just get a round of applause. Expect some action, Nikki Bella.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kicked off the night tonight with CM Punk interrupting John Cena's retirement tour.
By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder.
Ooh.
Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia. And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match, it's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say?
Our general manager, Adam Pearce, has made it official. It'll take place 2 weeks from Saturday. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, at Night of Champions.
2 weeks from Saturday.
These two last met 13 years ago. John Cena, CM Punk, Night of Champions for the undisputed WWE Championship. Well, speaking of championships, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
It's about that time.
Main event.
No, Bree is not.
On Monday Night Raw, a lot has been made about the shape that our champion main event, Jey Uso, is going to be in here tonight. Gunther claims Jey Uso is spreading himself thin. That could be
Jey got his butt kicked.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, he got
Saturday.
And, well, he paid for it by Seth and Company.
Yeah, it's about exactly what you would expect, messing with the power trio of Seth, Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. Massive tsunami. No one's ribs feel good after that, but followed it up at Smackdown, getting sucker punched by Logan Paul, and then AA'd by John Cena. This was just 3 days ago, last Friday, and a massive frog splash to boot. And then 24 hours after this, at Money in the Bank, this devastating moonsault through our announce test from Logan Paul. Pretty much the worst prep week possible ahead of tonight's showdown with Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but that's just the past 7 days, Wade. Jey Uso's been going non-stop since he beat this man back in April at WrestleMania.
Welcome Welcome to being World Heavyweight Champion, Jay. Something this man knows a thing or two about.
For the ring general, Gunther, an opportunity to right what
the last prediction of the night is coming up on Twitch.
WrestleMania. Gunther tonight hoping to regain his World Heavyweight title.
Gunther. We got to take a commercial break so we can get the whole Yeet Fest in. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for an old man with a beard, long beard. It might be Dean when Jay comes down. You got to hydrate. Get ready to yeet. Be ready to put those yeets in the chat when we get going. Jeremy does not want Jay to win. Jeremy wants Gunther to win. Oh, don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow night for NXT. A lot of new faces in NXT. Yep, main event, Earl. This is it. This is the end. We're going to that main event. To yeet or not to yeet? That is the question, Misk says. Yeet, Ray says. Do 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 do. NXT has a whole crop of new ones that popped up last week, so you can tell they're going to start making some moves here pretty quick. Thanks, Michael Vasquez. Appreciate it. Hope you're subbed if you're not. If you're over on YouTube. Oh my God, Hulk Hogan. But 23 seconds till we come back. Don't forget, if you do miss anything tonight, TylerWrestles.com. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook. Links are in there. Give them a follow. Check out the videos, clips of base. You can basically watch the whole show on my IG. Yeah. We're in Phoenix. You can look, but you can't touch. Gunther's in the ring.
World champ for 259
Yeet.
days. The Intercontinental Champion
J-Dogs,
for
thanks for the yeet
666
sticker.
days. The NXT UK champion for 870 days. All this man knows how to do is win.
Gunther. Here we go. Like I said, watch for Dean if he's on there. He's got floor seats. Yeah, he's going to sign your shoe, dude. People are dumb.
Jey Uso with his son.
I like when he brings his son.
Moments ago, Wade, you
That also
gave me the best
kind of gives me a bad
advice of my
feeling.
career.
I think you got a lot of good advice, but yeah, that was particularly good.
And Wade warned me Guess I should not yeet with the world champion tonight because of the man who's in the ring, Gunther, and I'm going to heed that advice.
Yeet, everybody. Yeet it up in the chat.
The audience do it for you. Let them take all of the risk, and this kind
There you
of
go.
buy-in from an audience.
Thanks, squad.
You cannot manufacture. They love this man. They believe in this man, and they are going to power this man to victory.
I'm watching the big TV because I want to see if I can see if we see Dean.
Will it be successful? Will it be enough?
Here we go again.
The surely broken body of the champ.
This is the last match, midnight. World heavyweight title on the line. There's a gray-haired lady.
Meanwhile, the challenger, Gunther, seems extremely unfazed in the ring as Jey Uso makes his way to ringside.
We're on the floor. Someone's signs in the way.
Sting of failure lingers longer than any punch or kick when it comes to the ring general.
I don't see him.
Gets a chance to finally
I might have missed him though.
body of that Sting right now.
Anyways, cool.
Come on, champ.
Yeah.
Tonight. Jey Uso cannot be anywhere near 100%. I saw Jey earlier today, smile on his face, said he was ready to go, said he's not going to let anything get in the way of him holding on to this World Heavyweight Championship tonight. But
Jay won. It's just me, Oos.
Of what Jey Uso and the punishment he's taken over the past couple of weeks here in WWE, there's no
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
Jey is
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jey Uso had to develop an unbreakable spirit. He still has that. What you cannot develop is an unbreakable body, and I think half the job is already done for Gunther here. That's the problem for Jey Uso tonight.
We mentioned Gunther's relatively fresh. He's only had one match since WrestleMania. That the battle against Pat McAfee back in Backlash in May.
Me, Oos. Jay won. It's just me, Oos. Jay won. It's just me, Oos. Jay won.
Has been relentless, and it's all been about tonight. Had that detour with McAfee, but now normal business is intended to resume here on Raw.
Again, I love it. I love the enthusiasm. I love the playing with the WWE fans here tonight. But the bottom line is this. As all this is going on, Gunther, the killer, the former champ.
Jay's using a lot of energy to do this.
Off Jey Uso. Let's head up to the ring. And our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in
If Jay wins tonight, they need a better ending than Mania.
pounds, the ring general, Gunther!
Ah, I see midnight. 4 letters, 1 word. Oh. Yeah.
And his opponent,
She does have amazing hair.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion!
Got the 4K cameras in the ring. Or the 8K cameras.
This is the 5th time that Jey Uso and Gunther have gone one-on-one. Gunther owns an edge of 3-1. He's also eliminated Jey Uso back in the Royal Rumble in 2024.
He just about called him Rusev.
At WrestleMania, Jey Uso tapped out Gunther to win his first ever World Championship. It was the first time in almost 4 years since Gunther submitted in a matchup. Tonight, Gunther Uso for the world title.
Let's get it on.
Rematch the world has been salivating for. Well, it's all ours tonight.
And Uso and Gunther staring across the ring at one another. If you're the champion, Wade, Jey Uso, how do you pull off
You tapped out chance.
a miracle again tonight?
Well, you've done it once before. You did it at WrestleMania. You know you are capable of it, but does lightning really strike twice? I'm not so sure. And this is a even more motivated Gunther than he has been previously.
Yeah, but Jey Uso going for the sleeper.
Oh, he's got the sleeper locked in.
To tap out at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and that's a big piece of the embarrassment for Gunther. He was outclassed at WrestleMania by Jey Uso, beaten with his own move.
And tonight it's Jey Uso with the advantage.
Oh, he's got it on again.
Again, sleeper locked in, and Gunther has to sling him away.
Well, that perhaps was the best shot for Jey Uso, trying to end this as quickly as possible.
Gunther has to regroup.
Commercial.
NBA playoffs are here.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, final commercial of the night, I'm thinking. Is Roxanne replacing Chelsea? As far as, what are you talking about, Ray? You mean in the Queen of the Ring tournament? Shoot. Coward. Yeah. Good to see this main event. In my heart, no. No, not at all. Roxanne's not even in my top 5. Perforated, yeet. Number 1, Chelsea has been bumped to number 3, though. Ray. Number 1 is Stephanie McCool, and Mommy is now 2. Just the way it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mommy. Can't take a yeet down like a man. Jeez. Oh. Just say no to Oompa Loompa. I guess we... yeah, the devil's kiss is very mesmerizing. Oh, 1 minute left in the commercial break. Then we'll get to watch the final segment. And see if we get any shenanigans from Seth in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Or other people. I have to say, the new Superman movie looks really good. That's what they're showing on my screen right now, and I'm very excited to go watch it. Drew McIntyre. Morgan and Morgan. I just find it hilarious. They are such a big sponsor for the WWE now. Let's get a law firm to be our giant sponsor.
Moments ago, Jey Uso was dominating this matchup, but Gunther tried to turn it around quickly. Jey, though, able to send it back to the center of the ring. And now the champion, top rope, Jey Uso.
Nice crossbody off the top.
Hook of the leg and a kick out. And you see Jey Uso favoring his midsection as he delivers.
Yeah.
That
I think he hurt his ribs this weekend.
Again, there's been a lot of rumors flying around, and we talked about this Saturday. Internal injuries, rib injuries, perhaps to Jey Uso from the tsunamis last week. from the Asai moonsault this past
Yes,
Saturday.
it is midnight.
You see the smile on Gunther's face. He realizes that there is a problem now with Uso, and can he take
Crypto
advantage?
is in the movie.
I just ate your best shot, Jay, and it hurt you more than it hurt me.
And now Gunther realizing that he is an injured champion here, and the big grin across the face of the ring general, who is now targeting the ribs of Uso, who is
ain't good for Jay.
over in pain.
Well, Gunther has just gone from sluggish to savage in the blink of an eye.
I mean, Jey Uso
Not good for Jey Uso.
dominating the start of this matchup. Had Gunther all out of sorts, and there it is. You see the heavily taped midsection of Jey Uso.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about the tsunami. We talked about the Asai moonsault. Obviously, some serious injury issues.
Gunther brutalizing knees to those ribs
like a shark
and
to
spine.
blood, attacking the champion.
Well, the way this is going right now, the only thing Jey Uso
Oh,
is gonna
backbreaker.
have around his waist when he leaves is that bandage. Certainly not the World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther looked like he has been presented a gift, a massive gift.
Jay is heavily bandaged on those ribs.
Section of Uso.
Just an injection of belief for the ring general. Whatever fragility there was in his ego is gone away now. It's galvanized.
Well, Gunther had made a point over the past couple of
He
weeks.
did about bring him an ass.
Again. Gunther had made a point the past few weeks that Jey Uso was wearing himself thin.
I'll tell you right now, my opinion was, Michael, that Jey Uso should absolutely have declined the tag match at Money in the Bank. Sorry, Cody, you're on your own.
Yeah, but that's not what Jey Uso's
I've
all
got
about.
to put the title first. Well, that's fine not being about that. I would be about retaining my
Oh, he just ripped all the
above and
wrapping
beyond
off.
anything else.
And now ripping that protective tape away from the midsection of Jey Uso. Extremely vulnerable now in this match. And
Still got a
things
piece of
have become
K-tape
very
hanging off the
dire
one side.
for the world champion.
Oh,
as Gunther delivers
knee
a
to the
knee right
ribs.
to the ribs.
Epic start
This is
from
brutal.
Jey Uso has now turned into a battle for survival.
Kick to the
And
ribs.
it's one Jey is losing.
Jay's like, what the hell are you doing,
All
man?
began when Jey Uso hit a
This is too
crossbody
much.
on Gunther, injuring his midsection. Gunther realized that it was hurt, and now he has begun the attack.
Yeah, Jey should have avoided that particular move like the plague, but it's instinct, it's
They're
adrenaline.
just
it's
toying
staring
with
across
him.
at Gunther and thinking, I better move quicker, he's going to hit me. And Jey hit a move he should never have pulled out with those damaged ribs.
WWE fans here in Phoenix tonight trying to rally the champion.
Let's go, Uso
Sent
Chance.
across the ring into the turnbuckle. Again, doubling over in pain.
Oh, Jay gets out of the way.
Jay looking to rally.
Got that sleeper hold on again.
Uso trying to end it the way that he won at WrestleMania, but Gunther makes it to
He's got to
the
get those
ropes.
legs wrapped.
Jey Uso, though,
German.
suplex by Jay.
Oh, it's straight back to the ribs of Jey Uso. That sleeper is about the best move he's got. Very little rib impact when you're applying a sleeper, but a German suplex, a splash, the amount of torque on your midsection.
Well, if he delivers
If he's gonna do a spear.
as well, and that's what Jay's trying to do here.
Oh, that was.
Catches him on a sleeper of his own.
Yeah, catches him in the sleeper because Jay just wasn't quick.
Oh,
enough.
he whips him out of the ring.
To accelerate.
As Pat McAfee about that sleeper.
Oh, no.
Jey Uso.
Oh, Gunther boxes him right in the head as he's going through the
Jay
ropes.
just collapses out to the apron.
Well, maybe Gunther would have got him anyway, but I'm telling you, Jey Uso's speed is just
Oh, Gunther into the ring post.
power left in him.
Yeah, Gunther now head first into the steel post, and Gunther, oh, and a German suplex.
Oh,
outside the
my
ring.
God.
Yeah, a release German onto that lower back, too. It's all in the favor of Gunther now.
Oh, no, we're going to commercial again.
Is your family only?
Wow. One more commercial. I thought that was it earlier, but heavy commercial breaks tonight, I guess. Got to pay those bills. Gotta pay those bills. Do 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 do. Oh, now what's this movie? Another interesting movie. Oh, it's a video game. Interesting. Yeah, it's very commercial heavy tonight. Wingstop. Dominic likes Wingstop. They've got good chicken tenders, supposedly, according to Dominic. Not the greatest. Yeah, there's only going to be like 5 minutes left when we get back. They don't go directly to the hour, the bottom of the hour. They'll run over a little.
Obviously.
Goldbark comes to these mock. I don't know what you're saying. I thought going to Netflix is going to be. Yeah, I know, right? It has not been that way. And I thought we were going to get back to 2 hours of Smackdown, but that's not happening. Don't even have one near you, neither do I. I think the closest one's like 4.5 hours away. Somebody's watching me. Oh. Don't forget, I always want to say thank you. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. And we're back. Love watching wrestling with you guys.
And Uso, Gunther dominating. Uso with injured ribs, looking to somehow rally in this match.
Yeah, but I heard the talent doesn't even like it, Craig. Like they were complaining because they have so much filler in the 3 hours that they're not a fan of it.
Gunther, though, back lands on his knee.
That guy in the front row was into it with the sunglasses on inside. Damn.
Jay with the landing, hurting his own ribs in the process again. You're so limited in the offense you can throw without hurting those ribs. And when instinct kicks in, and of course against Gunther, you don't get many options anyway. You have to take what's there. But it's backfired again for Jey Uso.
And a problem, Wade, is the slow pace helps Gunther, the ring general. Jay has to pick up the pace, but Kenny with the injured ribs.
The longer it goes on, the more the swelling grows in those ribs. The more painful it gets, the more your body seizes up, and the more you need these people yeeting you to victory.
Exchanging blows, center of the ring. Champion Uso, challenger Gunther. And now Jey Uso starting to get the upper hand. Right hand.
This is turning around in a hurry.
How long is Mariah May in NXT? Probably for maybe a little bit.
Jay's not just surviving now. He's learning. He's adapting. He's growing into this.
I mean, she has a lot she can do down there.
Really needed it.
Yeah, but
nobody
home as Gunther was able to duck out of
that sounded rough going into that turnbuckle.
The insides of Jey Uso. And again, Gunther with a sleeper, the choke, trying to put Uso out here.
And you know, Gunther really wants to win it with a move Jey used to beat him at WrestleMania.
Indeed. Gunther was embarrassed and humiliated after tapping out to
sleeper in the ropes. That ain't gonna work, Gunther.
Tap the champion tonight. Jey Uso trying to drag Gunther over the top rope and break this here.
Oh, nice.
To the floor.
Desperation move from Jey Uso is now.
Oh, now he's going flying again. This time he got him.
Dive and down goes Gunther, and Uso trying to rally now.
Jey Uso's best hope at this point may well be a double count out. Neither man moving whatsoever. Jey can't even breathe down there.
Again, you've had injured ribs in your career. So difficult to catch your breath, especially so deep in the match.
Yeah, you can't move, you can't twist, you can't inhale. You certainly can't defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the ring general Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther mentioned it before.
Oh.
He's a machine, he's a Terminator. Takes all the emotion out of the matchup. It's just kill or be killed when it comes to Gunther. No mercy, no remorse, complete absence of malice.
You want to get to the top, your mind has to be a compassion-free zone, and that is something Gunther excels
Gunther up top. Oh, Jey got the knees up. Jey Uso making a comeback. Spare. Going up top.
Got him in position. Jey Uso going up top. Looking to retain the championship. Jey Uso now.
Uso splash. Oh, that had to hurt.
Jey
Oh.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't know if Jay's got more in him. That had to kill those ribs.
With the spear, softening the big man off, putting his own body on the line to hit the big one. The splash. This is it. Not today. Not against the ring general. And that might have been Jey Uso's final flurry. Gone up in smoke.
I was going to say, Wade, if you're Uso, mentally, how do you cope with the fact that you just hit him with your 1-2 and he kicked out?
It's utterly devastating at the best of times, even more so when you doubt your body's own ability to cooperate and hit something that big again in this match.
Uso trying to drag himself back to his feet here. Gunther as well. Uso measuring his mate.
Oh, he's looking.
And
he's waiting.
Pulling himself up in the corner.
Gunther doesn't realize that Uso is set, ready to spring.
Oh, big forearm.
Jey, and he was fully aware what was going on there, Cole.
And
Gunther went with a power.
Oh, he reversed it. Oh, so close. Super kick. He's got that sleeper. You got to get the legs down and get him on the ground. Backbreaker.
The spine. So well skilled, technically, not more than 5 seconds in these sleepers.
Oh shoot! Power bomb.
Stacks him up.
Jey kicks out.
Now Gunther
so close.
Starting to get frustrated. He knows he's got a lame duck in the ring with him, but he simply cannot put him to the sword.
Yeah, valiant champion Jey Uso able to kick out of that power bomb despite the injured midsection. Gunther, though, realizes
Jey's getting up.
Wounded, and he's waiting to take out his
Gunther's in waiting, though. Catching his breath.
And that is a testament to the job Jey Uso has already done this evening, but it might be about to go downhill rapidly.
Oh, big spear from Gunther. This might be it. Oh, Jey kicks out.
Man, Gunther wanted to take out Jey with Jey's own move, and somehow Uso was able to kick out.
First time in Gunther's career he's tried that. He tried it for a reason. Message sent to a broken and battered Jey Uso.
Yeah, but what a courageous title defense tonight for main event Jey Uso.
This is making me nervous.
2025 really has been the year of Jey Uso. More momentum than anybody on the roster. It might be about to hit a brick wall in the form of this big Austrian.
Jey trying to somehow fight back up to his feet.
Oh.
Big right.
Tell you, Cole, Gunther's not reinventing the wheel here. It's all basic moves. Clothesline, big boots.
Where is it? Show it to me now.
Gunther hits them better than anyone else.
Now just trash talking. Jey Uso will not
go
away without a fight. Still on his feet after that stiff arm clothesline by Gunther and another one. And
Jey's like, enough of this.
Digging down deep.
Bring it.
Showing some guts and hearts tonight.
Oh, he's got that sleeper locked in again. Oh, Gunther got out of it. Oh, now he's got the sleeper locked on.
Oh, yes, you are.
And Jey Uso driving Gunther face first into the turnbuckle. Kick of his own. Jey.
Spear.
Does Jey have anything left?
Going up for another Uso splash.
Gunther's softened up for good now.
Jey heading up top. Uso with a new
Oh, nobody home. Gunther moved out of the way.
And that could prove costly for the champion.
That was as close as you'll
Gunther is ready and waiting for Jey to get up. Oh, he's going to lock it on. Oh, and wrap the legs. This isn't good for Jey Uso.
Maneuver here by Gunther. Now he just puts a full
Oh, he
weight of his
turned him on
body
his belly.
top of Uso.
Crawl into the rope.
Slipped underneath the the chin into a choke as Jay now tries to make it to the bottom rope. That would force a break. Can Jay hang on? Can Jey Uso hang on?
Oh, Gunther rolls him back.
Gunther with a sleeper still applied.
Again, no way out of this perhaps for Jay. He's desperately scrambling with
he got the rope. He got the rope.
Yeah, but Gunther pulled him back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, he didn't have a good grip on that rope. Certainly not good enough to break that hold.
Oh, and he's back down on the ground. This isn't good for Jay. This isn't good for Jay.
Gunther's got his entire weight wrapped around the body of Jey Uso. Jay trying to fight back the champion.
He's locked in.
This audience willing Jay back into this. Do something, please.
Jey Uso trying to fight out, but his eyes look like they're beginning to roll into the back of his head.
He's trying to roll him. He's trying to roll him.
Jay trying to fight back. Jay trying to make it to the ropes.
All the while that carotid artery
fight, Jay, fight.
Back to a vertical base for Uso.
Oh, and he's back down.
Back down to the mat again, and that could be the last gasp for the World Heavyweight Champion. Can Jay stay in it?
Fading rapidly, the eyes of Jay.
Oh, he had to let go.
How smart is Gunther? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Jay's got it locked in.
Uso with an opportunity. Somehow staying in this.
If he can get Gunther down.
Uso's got any power left in those limbs.
All out adrenaline for the champion. Gunther's now fading. Shades of WrestleMania. Shades of WrestleMania. Will the ring general tap? Will Uso retain here? Is Gunther going to tap out again?
Oh my God! Look at Gunther's face is redder than red. Oh, big elbows to Jay. Oh, he's got it locked in again.
And Gunther now wrapped around the body of the champion. Does Jay have anything left? Anything left?
So much taken out of Jay. The eyes surely faded now. Must be a million
yeet.
Jay has nothing left in him, and it doesn't appear. Trying to somehow slip out of this sleeper by Gunther. Jey Uso's out. Jey Uso is out, I believe. He is
it's over. It's over. Gunther is your new world champion. Woo, that was stressful. Wow. Wow.
The expression on the face of the new world champion says it all. He knows he was in a fight tonight, a massive fight with a very game and valiant, courageous Jey Uso. But at the end of the day, Gunther is once again, for the second time in his career, a world heavyweight champion.
Jey Uso's just done too much over the last couple of months. He's been one hell of a champion. But I'll tell you, I don't care how good you are.
I had a bad feeling, especially when his son came out with him. Whenever they do that, it's never a good thing when they're family.
They come back and they avenge their losses with whatever it takes. And it took everything but the kitchen sink from Gunther tonight to
Yeah, Jay doesn't get the long title reigns, that's for sure.
Of the World Heavyweight Championship. You do question what kind of fight would it be had Jey Uso really been rested at 100%, but Gunther didn't care, and nor should he. This was about the big one. This was about the gold. This was about the World Heavyweight Championship, and in that moment, a new champ was crowned.
Wow.
Gunther,
craziness.
And always carried gold.
No, there's his son.
And his son there at ringside.
Pyro.
It is once again the dawning of the Ring General's era. Gunther is once again World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow. Well, everybody, that is Raw. Crazy ending. That I'll say this, that match, main event, super high tension. I didn't honestly know who was going to win for a while there, so crazy. J-Dog, take care, my friend. But I'll be back for NXT tomorrow night, guys. Hope you have a good night. Try to shake off some of this sadness of Jay losing for some of you guys. Good night, Ray. Good night, Craig. Have a good night, Earl. And good night, J-Dog. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, man. Thank you for joining me. If you're not following, hit the follow button first before you get out of here. Like the live if you're on YouTube. It's 59 days. His reign. Wow. The ending kind of sucked, but I thought it was actually a pretty good Raw. It was fast. Good night, Ernie. Good night, CT. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, it's me. Good night, squad. Well, I'll be on, like I said, I'll be on for NXT tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'll be back Friday for SmackDown. So, good night, Midnight. Good night, Henry. Good night, JKZ Queen.